Hey everyone, thank you so much for waking up with us on this finally Friday. We have made it to the end of the week and the first Friday of the month of December. Let's go ahead and find out how it's looking outside right now with meteorologist Jeff Hill. He's in for Weather Director Craig Stewart this morning. Jeff, happy Friday. Good to have you on Wake Up West Texas. How are things looking outside?
Yes, happy Friday. Things are looking, I was just outside a little bit ago and temperatures are right in those low 40s, maybe around 42 degrees, but it feels really good. I felt really great. Let's take a look at that SATRAD. Not much going on. You can see some winds coming in from the south. That's going to be very important later as we warm up. Pecos could actually see temperatures at 80 degrees, but right now 41 in Odessa, 42 in Midland. Let's go over to Big Spring, 49 in Big Spring. A little bit cooler up to our north, 37 in Seminole, 39 in Hobbs, New Mexico. Let's go up in some higher elevation. Now look at the temperature difference. Alpine, 56 degrees compared to Marfa at 34 degrees. And as I mentioned, we're looking to get a nice warm day today, about 76 to 80, depending on where you're at. And then a little bit of a cold spell tonight.
Jeff, thank you. Let's begin tracking crime in Odessa.
And I hope everyone is having a great start to our Friday. So I just pulled up to work a little bit ago, got out in the parking lot. It was just beautiful. Now this is a different angle though. This isn't my angle. I'm not parked there in Andrews, but it's just a beautiful shot. Look at these temperatures. Now it may look like it's pretty cold, 41 degrees in Odessa, 42, but the winds are nice and mild. It just felt really good as I was coming in. You can see those flags kicking just a little bit, but not too bad. 39 in Hobbs, 49 in Big Spring, 34 over in Marfa. So the big news is it's going to be sunny and warm. Winds are coming up from the south, and you can see like places like Pecos and Fort Stockton get all the way up to 80 and 81 degrees. A little bit of a cold front though coming in after midnight tonight. That's going to drop us down into the 50s and 60s for the weekend. We'll be back in just a minute.
All right, Jeff, thank you very much. Continuing coverage now where Congress has avoided what President Biden says could have been a Christmas catastrophe. The U.S. Senate voted 80 to 15 yesterday to pass a bill to avert a looming rail strike after multiple unions had rejected a deal partially negotiated by the Biden administration. One senator, Kentucky's Rand Paul, voted present on the measure, which the president says he'll sign as soon as it reaches his desk. Bradley Blackburn has more from New York.
The joint resolution is passed.
Thursday's big Senate vote prevented a rail strike that could have cost the U.S. billions of dollars a day just before the holidays.
We're going to avoid the center. Here's meteorologist Jeff Hill.
Well, I hope everyone's having a terrific morning. A beautiful morning outside. Temperatures in the low 40s, but winds are pretty relaxed right now. Just a very calm morning. It feels really good. 42 in Midland. 41 in Odessa, 49, a little bit warmer in Big Spring. Let's go over to Hobbs, New Mexico, 39 degrees. A little bit of a temperature variance, 56 up in Alpine compared to 34 at our next door neighbors in Marfa. So beautiful morning as I mentioned. Let's take a look at this future cast though. The thing that we're going to look for, we're going to have a beautiful day. In fact, 80, 81 degrees. This is almost hard to believe. We are in December, 80, 81 degrees in Fort Stockton and Pecos. However, we're looking for a cold front tonight and watch as we reach about midnight. So here we go for tonight. It's about dinner time and watch this large wave just drop in from the north. That's what a cold front is. Let me back out of the way though. We've got some rain in Albuquerque. Looks like it's moving towards the Lubbock area. And for the most part, Midland, Odessa, maybe a little on the dry side. So as we go to the bus stop this morning, 42 degrees. But when we go and pick up the kids this afternoon, at least here in Odessa, 76 degrees is what we are looking at. So 76 in Odessa, 76 in Midland for our highs today, 73 in Hobbs, New Mexico. Then tonight, about a replay from what we've got this morning right now. 41 in both Midland, Odessa, 41 also in Big Springs. Let's take a look at that 10-day forecast. Well, here's this nice warm day for Friday, and then there's that cold front. If you look up at the top, that's about at midnight. And then for tomorrow, a little bit cooler. Parade of Lights, 54 degrees for the high, but nights are pretty comfortable still, about 44. And then Sunday, picture perfect, plenty of sunshine, but some clouds move in, nice temperatures, 66 degrees.
Right about that. Looking nice today. This is the type of weather I do enjoy. Other than the winds today will be kind of nasty out there with that storm system rolling through the front, rolling in. But 77 for a high, that's really nice for December the 2nd, when things could be a lot colder than where they should be for this time of the year. But looking nice next week as well. We might get a chance of storms, so hopefully that will come to fruition, Jeff. But meanwhile, we have a very interesting story for you. Take a look at this. A cat named Smells was presented with a Thanksgiving spread back home after recently being rescued from a suitcase by the TSA. A traveler from Brooklyn heading to Orlando unknowingly packed the cat into his checked luggage in mid-November. It was discovered when an alarm went off at the baggage screening point at JFK